So, members of the media, I want to welcome you to this very special press conference. And on behalf of the party, I would like to thank you for the 2 last weeks we've been together. With us, we have the Right Honorable Secretary General of the NRM, Honorable Justine Lumumba. We have the chairperson of the task force, Haji Uthman Ahmed, and then we also have our candidate in these elections, Honorable Nathan Igeme Samson Nabeta. Straight away, I will invite the Secretary General to address you as I move around to make copies of this, which you will have to receive at the end of this address. Secretary
But
General.
give notice to go and make a copy, you stay there. Can I begin? Are you ready? I thank you for coming for this press briefing, though it was at short notice. The purpose is basically to give you a brief of what transpired yesterday in the just concluded Jinja East parliamentary by-election, in which the Electoral Commission declared FDC Paul Mwiru winner with 6,654 votes against our NRM candidate Nathan Igeme Nabeta Samson with 5,043 votes. As the NRM, we wish to state that the election was riddled with various electoral malpractices that included: 1. Multiple voting. We are in possession of evidence of multiple voting of known members of the opposition at various polling stations. 2. Voter bribery. We have evidence of opposition teams dishing out money in the vicinity of the polling stations. 3. Intimidation of voters. Known NRM supporters were warned their consequences should the NRM emerge victorious. Goons were brought in and stationed at different residences of NRM supporters to scare them away from polling stations. And this also even happened long before elections started. We lodged complaints with the police, and some arrests were made, some have not yet been arrested up to today. 4. Acts of violence. For example, the chairman of the task force was roughened up as he conducted his mandated roles on the polling day. The smashing of windscreens of the NRM buses by the opposition. I have henceforth instructed our lawyers to assess the evidence so far gathered and advise on the appropriate action. I would like to remind the stakeholders that an election is not an event, but rather a process where we all ought to respect the principles of the rule of law, democracy, electoral laws, which were not respected in this regard. The NRM respects the values and thus expects everybody, irrespective of their political persuasions or affiliations, to uphold the same. Lastly, I want to thank the supporters, the members of the NRM, particularly in Jinja East constituency, that turned up to vote for our candidate despite the numerous electoral malpractices exhibited, violence, and the heavy downpour or rain that characterized the polling day. I thank you for standing with the mighty NRM party. I, however, ask NRM supporters in Jinja East constituency to remain calm and maintain peace despite the provocations from the opposition as we work towards challenging the illegal practices exhibited by our counterparts, the opposition, during the election in the courts of law. The members of the press, I thank you for covering the election and for coming for this press briefing at such a short notice. I thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Honorable Secretary General. I want to work on an assumption that the statement has been very clear, very understandable and precise, that may not require questions. But if there are 1, 2, 3 questions that are unavoidable, the chance and the floor is yours now. I'll begin with the Mugume here of NBS.
Choose the 3 at 1.
Take the second one. Chirunda Abaka. This is
Yeah.
Chirunda Abaka, huh?
Then
The
at
third
least
one,
a woman.
the lady.
Yes.
But the ladies maybe. Well, a third person. Okay, we have 2 questions. Thank you, Colonel.
Thank you. Colonel Mugume, NBS Television. Now, are you challenging the by-election in court?
I've told you, we have gathered evidence so far, and we have given it to our legal team to assess and advise.
Does that mean that you do not accept defeat?
We don't accept until the legal team has advised us.
Yes, question number 2.
Yeah, thank you very much. I was trying to make a report on assessing the reasons leading to the defeat of the NRM candidate. And when some sources learned of it, the source told me that one of the factors which might have led to defeat was that the facilitation, say maybe lunch for agents for NRM, that was supposed to go for NRM agents, was given to agents of the other group. What is your take on that? Actually, he said by those ones who were campaigning for the NRM candidate.
So you are saying NRM facilitated opposition?
Exactly.
Okay.
As far as I know, if you are talking of agents that were at the polling stations, they were all paid and they were all given their lunch. But if you are talking of members of NRM who had been facilitated to go and facilitate the foot soldiers that instead facilitated our opponents, that is something I have to verify.
Yeah.
So in other words, according to you, your sources, if I got you right, it's like NRM facilitated its opponent.
Exactly.
Okay. I'll verify.
There's a lady there. There's a lady there. There's a lady.
But put a question to him at
There is a
least.
lady here. There's a lady.
I'm just from Verimont. What's your take on the other 50 votes?
And also, we want to hear about from the candidate, because they were choosing him.
First of all, as the NRM, as a party, we were not aware of that. That must be malice from our opponents. That must be malice and propaganda from our opponents, because that's not how we have been doing things. And there is no way we would have changed it in Jinja, yet we have been winning. That is something that could have been done by our opponents to malice us.
Definitely, and of course we've experienced a lot of propaganda through the whole time of the elections. That being one of them. I even saw them bring some ladies that they were given money at a certain rally. So they've been putting up a lot of propaganda. Everywhere it has been propaganda. Definitely, I can see them doing that just to try to malice me, try to sell their point. But the truth is very clear. We know who has been using propaganda in this election. We know who hasn't been using propaganda, even though we are in the same game of politics.
How about Ziwa from NTV?
The last one, I think.
One, at the last campaign rally in Masisi, the president made some statements, and some voters have been referring to them so much that even if you send to me a sleepy or sick MP, is more better than an active member of the opposition. Do you think this statement had any impact on how the voters in Jinja voted yesterday? And then when we spoke to the observers, they considered this election to have been affected by the national issues, including the recent amendment of the Constitution to remove the presidential election. Do you think these two events had any impact on how voters voted?
I think Leslie will respond to that.
One, the issue of the statement that was made by the national chairman of NRM, somebody may have understood, interpreted it in his or her own way, but he meant that we are now in multi-party politics. Every party sits in a caucus and takes a decision on a matter that will be discussed on the floor of Parliament. In Parliament, we have the majority members belonging to NRM. So the NRM caucus sits and takes a decision. So, and then it is implemented on the floor of Parliament. That means that even if you send an active member from the opposition who will not access the NRM caucus where discussions go on and concluded on the floor, that meant that he will not have, she or he has no opportunity to go and participate where the real decisions are taken and concluded on the floor. So that was, it was in that spirit that he brought up that issue. So if people misunderstood it, that is different, but even 5,000 votes, that was also some good number of votes. So there are those who misinterpreted it, and then there are those who understood it the way he stated it. The issue of the national politics, I think you are meaning the amendments to the Constitution. First of all, the local councils are so happy, and the members of Parliament are happy, that instead of the 5 years, the term of 5 years is now going to 7 years. That means that even those in the opposition are happy, those who are in local councils, because they're also going to benefit by getting extra 2 years. That is based on what would be the conclusion in courts of law. That's one. Then secondly, the issue of the constitution amendment, the youths are happy because those who could not contest to be chairpersons of sub-county 0C3, those who could not contest to be chairpersons of districts because they are not yet 30 years of age, this constitutional amendment gave them an opening that they can also contest and take up leadership in local councils and also presidency, because before the amendment was done, you could not contest for those posts unless you are either 30 or 35. And also, when you look at what is happening now, the youths have now come up, they are active. So this opening would give them an opportunity. Unlike before, where there was some disparity, one cannot contest for LC3 leadership as chair because he's not yet 30, but can contest as a member of Parliament and even go to Parliament provided he's 18 and meets all the other qualifications, and can even contest to become a Speaker of Parliament. So they could have a chance of becoming a Speaker, number 3 in the order of precedence in the country, but they could not have a chance to head a sub-county politically.
Thank you. Maybe I'll just take this opportunity to thank the task force, of course, to thank the Secretariat, to thank the task force, Mr. Ahmed Nur Katokas and the rest of the team. I want to thank them for the hard work. I want to thank the voters who braved the rains. Unfortunately, a lot didn't make it because of the poor, but I want to thank for all those who made it and for all those who participated. Thank you to all.
And thank you, media, too. You also braved the rain.
Can I assume we are all English stations? So we are not. You need this message at least in Rusoga.
Or you want the message in Rucholi?
Butima Amandi Kusava. You accept and talk to these people in Rusoga. Oh, in Uganda.
Let's have Rusoga, so that you can even have Rusoga for Uganda.
Yes.
Yeah, those who are talking of Uganda, Rusoga baida kulutegera abaganda. Lero batusoniyeko. So nendo twala omukisa guno ku lw'ekibiina kya NRM okuvaayo okubakobera ku byabairewo mu kulonda ani anakiikirira abantu ba Jinja East, Jinja Municipality East mu Parliament eno okulonda okwabayirewo olwaiddo. Okulonda okwo akakiiko akakulira ebyokulonda kalangirire OFDC Paulo Mwiru nga nasinze n'obululu lukaaga 57 ng'asinze bakandideti abandi aye ffe tulinga kuwaife owa NRM ow'ekitiibwa Nathan Geme Nabeeta eyafunye obululu 5,583. Ife ng'aba NRM twenda okubakobera biki ebyabayire mu kulonda kuno ebitaagiire bulungi ate ebitatuukirire na mutendera gw'amateeka agafuga ebyokulonda. Eri abalonzenga ng'alonda omulundi ogusooka yalonda n'ogwokubiri n'ogwiraku, tulina obukakafu bwe tufunye bwe tulina bwaife ng'ekibiina bwe tukeekenenya ababaviireyo naddala be twabaye tuvuganya nabo nga balonze okuswika omulundi omulala ogwogerwako mu mateeka. Abagulirira abaguzi banaife bagalikwa baife mu byobufuzi naddala ab'FDC baviireyo nga n'agandi ge balondera baviirengayo baganga kwempiiya ku balonzi ababaire nga bali mu layini n'abandi bavangayo kampeyini bagikubira mu layini aye nga n'abapoliisi balingirire n'abakulira ebyokulonda ku stations edo babaye bakoze eki balingirire. Yabaire okutiisatiisa n'okukuba abamu ku bantu abagagira aba NRM ate nga baali batandika era okubakoba nga babakanga babatiisa nti kasita mulonda owa NRM n'abitamu munaabo n'ebinayiririra. We bali nti baali batukuba kwira emigo mu 2012 omusoga akoba ati ate eyekontola kuno amana bwadooma. So abandi aba NRM batiire naye aye n'ekindi abandi baviireyo baide okulonda aye abandi babasibiire ni mu mayumba mu mikuubo. Yabaireyo n'okukuba abantu n'abandi obasika empale. Mwidukira bulungi nti galiwo ge babaire ku Spire Road chairman akulira akakiiko akabaire kaperereza obululu obwa NRM yebaviireyo bamugemaku n'abe-FDC bamusika empale nga benda mukuba. Abantu aba NRM abatono ababairewo n'owa poliisi omulala eyabairewo neyamuwoniiza abaana ababaire baidi okolaki okumutuga. So ife ng'aba NRM akakiiko akakola ku nsonga d'amateeka mu NRM tukagaira omulimo okulinga ku bino bye twasoloiza n'ibye tukasoloza okubona nti gabagaliwo nga mulimu eigumba tujje mu nsonga mu mateeka tujje mu kooti okwemulugunya ku byabairewo olwaiddo. Nenda okusaba mwena ab'ekigemaku n'okubakobera nti okulonda ti nsonga ya lunaku lulala kiri oti bugole gabaga bairege ebibairewo memale mutuuke ku lunaku olwo olusembayo. So tulikulinga mu kubona nti yona yetuviire ensonga dibaidi gya bulungi n'okubona nti ifaba NRM nga bwe twafubye okubona nti tulinga kwiteeka okubona ngezira kyetu nga tujirire ku mateeka naddala mu enfuga eneya demokrasiya n'okubona nti amateeka ag'ebyokulonda bwe twagajirireku niba naife bagajirireku. Ife ng'aba NRM ensonga ey'okuwa buli muntu eidembe n'okubona nga buli muntu agamwine ekitiibwa tugijiraku waire tuba titwikirizaganya mu ndikiriza ndala ey'ebyobufuzi. Nenda okusaba aba members ba NRM ba supporters ba Nathan Geme Nabeeta naddala ba Jinja East mwebale nenda okubebaza nti mwebale okwida mu kulonda abasoboire okuvaayo okwida mu maadi agagwira amangi n'okusoomozebwa n'ebivumo bye babavumye n'empide babakubye n'emigo gye babakubye. Aye nayenda okubasaba nti mube bayikaikamu nga tulinga mu nsonga eno kubanga akalulu twasigaire nga tuli bagalala ba Luganda bababa ni bamaama Moyo yasigaire nga ni muganda wo n'omwana wo tubone nga tuvaayo n'obudulizi bwene obutusobozesa okujja mu kooti oba okusalawo okolaki era twire tubakobere kye tunaaba tusazeewo. Nenda okwebaza ab'amawulire okuba nti muviireyo bangi mwaida musaawa entono dino mwaba nti mutuwa amatu ate n'obubaka bwaife mwaba nti mutuyambye okubutuusa eri abo abantu ba Jinja East, abantu ba Idinda, abantu ba Busoga, abantu ba Uganda kubanga buli muntu amatu babaire ataire nga gali Idinda neyanziza. Ife baloya baife byona bye twasoloiza nibye twakasoloza tubibagemisa. so tubakobye batukobere mulimu eigumba tujje mu kooti oba muzira igumba.
Abamu ku balunzi Jinja betwogeddeko nabo bagamba nti oba oli ebigambo by'omukulembeze w'eggwanga kulonda omubaka wa NRM ne bw'abanga mulambaavu obanga mulwaire bo tebakirinaako buzibu nga bagamba abamu nti kiyinza okuba kyakosezaamu engeri obululu gye balondeddwa nga n'abalala bagamba nti n'ebyali mu palamenti ebyokukyusa mu ssemateeka biyinza okuba byakosaamu obululu bwonna.
Ife ng'ekibiina kya NRM omukulu w'ekibiina kya NRM President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni duzi bwe yali kaali kulombooda ebigambo ku laale yaife eyali e Masese yali alitegeeza abantu ba Jinja East nti aba NRM batyama mu kabondo aka NRM kuba tuli mu bibiina byabufuzi buli kibiina kityama mu kabondo kaakyo baateesa ku nsonga egyotesebwaku mu palamenti. So ife ng'aba NRM bwe tuli nti mu palamenti n'ekibiina ekisinza ababaka obungi bwe tutyama mu kabondo ka NRM mu luzungu kebeta caucus ensonga tukigaayagaayamu kye tuba tuyikainyaku ni kye tujagale mu palamenti twakola ki kyabitamu. Oweekitiibwa President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni yali alibakoba ati niga munaalonda otali wa NRM niga abaka agala mpabiswa agala mpansozi azira bwanajja mu kabondo ka NRM yebateekeza yeno okuba nti alini kyayongeraku kyabanga kiteebwa mu nkola. So nenda yebaaya abakifuna obubi omuntu idembe lye okukifunanga bwayenze aye ekyo bagali kwa baife nababaye bakitolayo nga bakifuulafuula bakisiiga langi etali ntuufu. Yakyogera nga aliko bati niwe munaalonda era niwe twogerera Oweekitiibwa Honorable Paul Omwiru tasobola kujja atyama mu kabondo ka NRM ng'etyaime ababaka bisatu nga bateesa ku nsonga ye bajja okutwala gale mu palamenti babe nga bamaliriza bumalirize. Aida kusigala okubuuza ku babaliyeko ati ye bana mwogeire ki musazeewo ki aye nga tasobola kujja akola ki kuba kuna kirowoozo kyayongerako. Ni bwayemerera mu palamenti yakoba nti ye naalese endowooza ye kuba kugadagadaku aye nga abasinga obungi bakumaze okola ki okusalawo. Ensonga ye muli kwogera ku nsonga ya ey'ebirimu okubaako okukyusa mu ssemateeka okwali mu palamenti ensonga eyo ezira bwetukosa kubanga abasinga okufuna muno okusanuka n'abasinga obungi ate n'abantu abavubuka abakaali kuweza myaka 3 egy'obukulu nga ssemateeka akaali kukyusibwamu nga omuvubuka bwogeza emyaka 18 ng'osobola okwesimbawo wajja mu palamenti wasaba n'obwa sipiika kibumba wabakugemeere ku wabufuna aye ate nga tosobola kwesimbawo kukulembera igombolola kukulembera igoloza kubanga okaali kugeza myaka 3 ate nga tosobola kwesimbawo ku bwa president kubanga ng'okaali kugeza myaka gyetaagisa. So kyaba nti okukyusa mu ssemateeka abavubuka kyabawa ebbeetu basobola okuba nti wobogeziza emyaka 18 ng'ate olina biro ebisaaniza ebindi ebyetaagisa osobola okwesimbawo. So abavubuka bakisanukiramu. So ekyo nga tikisobola kuba nti ate abasinga obungi ge babanga babayigulira njira kirowooza nti ekyo kyandibaye kisobola okola ki okutukosa. Ensonga eyindi bwe bakyusa mu ssemateeka okutoola ekisanda ku myaka 5 okwiza ku myaka 7 tikyali nti kiyamba beemupi bonka kiyamba abakulembeze abali mu gavumenti abali mu palamenti n'abakulembeze abali mu gavumenti ed'ebitundu okuba nti babongera emyaka 2 basobola okuba nga bakageereza abantu be bageereza. So ekyezira bwe kyatukosiisa kubanga mubona abantu bene ababusoga mu kisanda kino kye tulimu baali ng'akalulu bakawaire baasi bakawa yero. So ekyezira bwe kyatukosa eyo politics waimwe betuvuganya nabo bagali kwa baife. Obululu bwe bagemye ife obululu titwabubweineku ndowooza abo bagampagampa na bigambo aye ng'ate bwe babaire bagampagampa n'ebigambo ndowooza ge bakyabaireyo ole yaviireyo kwenda kukikozesa akola ki kusiiga nziro kibiina kya NRM na kusiiga nziro candidate waife. So nkubiriza abana NRM nti banange mukuuma emirembe ge muba mukwana omugala muli mwakwana nga yalowooza kusewula mwine. So abo ababaire bavaayo nga batusewula bakajja mu maiso n'otusewula aye mube bagumu ng'aba NRM mube bagumu ng'ekibiina ekiri mu ntebe ekikaali kulowooza kuva mu ntebe. Tusanga era okubona ow'ekitiibwa Honorable Moses Grace Balyeku, MP wa constituency ya Jinja East. Candidate obo nchoyongerako.
Ekyo bulungi ekyo mpaka nti yaba propaganda y'abanaife. Banaife bali bakozesa propaganda mu kalulu mwona. Niwo kuba otoli kwambala kale eno lwaleero kasita kibakolera bakato yambaire green. Kwegamba bo buli kimu bali bakikyusa mu ngejemero kikyusamu. Era tibasobola baletanga abantu babakoba ati bona bakyala bafunye sente baleta biki no n'ekyo nkidi nti balina obusobozi okujja okola ebyobululu ebyo nga babikoze. Oyo propaganda eyo bali batambulira propaganda. Kale era neza okwebaza task force chairman Hamidul akatokazibwa ni bani ni secretariat Moses n'abantu bana okusobola okuyida okulonda iddo mu maadi ago mwebala omulimo ndidi nti erowoozera imwe yatuuse bwewaawo eri ebintu byetuyenda okwekalisa ebitagiire bulungi aye nga mwebale mwebale kutamba omulimu tuli walala nze mbaka bulido nti abantu baife mwidina ife tuli walala ezira bwe tujja eda kubaawo tuliniwaaka tulina emirimu emingi tuliniwaaka mwidina ningi so tuzaye tujja ife tudda kubaawo paka lasi pate dasalawo tuka kusaba eyo pate dasalawo primaries bazaye tuse
nenda mwikirize owekitiibwa Honorable Moses Grace Balyeku yena alamuse kubatuwuliriza.
I think Honorable nga ajoko okulamusa kwogera kujetuli eri allegations ezitambula nti Honorable wayingira mu kampu ya igeme kumalikiza ku flat wachitibwa ensonga eyo saba ojogera kuba let's
I want to thank you, Secretary General, and my candidate. To me, to add on what the Secretary General has said, it is very embarrassing and shaming in this era for somebody to bring drama, katemba, in elections. Electoral Commission yesterday discovered that actually the ballot papers that the FDs were alleging that they had been found with a supporter, which are pre-ticked, even the serial numbers are not correct numbers of Electoral Commission. So it clearly indicated, because they said it was at Young Road polling station, I wonder why, how, and when, and how it comes that at that particular moment, all the FDC's big shots were there at that particular point. At the same time, they had already gathered the many pre-ticked ballot papers. The person they claim had them is nowhere to be seen. They have not produced the picture and the video of that person whom they claim that had the pre-ticked ballot papers. Is not anywhere at police. So it is just something syndicated to damage the whole electoral process. And then after that, they go ahead and defame people. They say they were in my house. All of you will bear witness with me here that if FDC knew that there were ballot papers in any house in Jinja, they would storm the house. So for them, all they do is to ensure that they damage and leave us to do damage control for them.